Hi guys. So truth is, let's just put it out there for what it is. It is Friday and I haven't really vlogged. I'm so sorry. This week has just totally gotten away from me. It's just been one of those like busy weeks. My kiddo's birthday is actually tomorrow. He will be 8. So crazy. This was the first week I actually did 5 days at the gym. I just got home a few hours ago and I am toast. I am so tired. It was a very hot week. We had like 100-degree weather for a majority of the week, and so I'm just fried. That's how I feel. I feel like I got some sun too from being outside, working out and stuff too, so I'm just beat. I really am. So please forgive me. I do promise to get better at, finding my routine with everything and vlogging day to day as much as I can, of course. But some weeks it just kind of turns out this way, right? But please do forgive me and I'll get better. But what I thought is I was thinking about where do I want to go to get groceries this weekend. I'm not sure. Tomorrow we're going to be at my parents' for the kiddo's birthday and I'm not really worried about it, but Sunday figure it out for the new week of like what I want to buy. And I thought though, with that said, we have a decent amount of stuff, but we definitely do need a few things. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you what's in my pantry, what's in my fridge, and kind of show you some of like my favorite must-have things now. And you guys know, since I've kind of changed up my diet and stuff, like things that like have to be in here for me. I don't know, I thought you might find that interesting. So I'm going to do a little pantry and fridge tour for you guys, and hopefully it's not too loud in the background. I just made myself some sweet potato fries and I have a little bit of that cheese sauce left over from my last what I eat in a day. That was my last video before this in case you missed it, and that's my lunch and I'm super excited for it. But with that, let me go ahead and just show you what I got left, and then, of course, tomorrow I'll have a new haul for you guys. But yeah, let me show you. Here is like an overview of the pantry, just to kind of give you an idea. Ours is like a cabinet one, not like an indoor or walk-in type. I actually really love it. It's kind of nice and convenient that it's like right here attached to our kitchen, right next to the fridge. I do have two pantry tours that I did specifically, like specific videos on. I can link those below. They're kind of old now, but that could be good too because it'll be something different. But again, I wanted to show you this more based on like things that I'm truly eating now with the way my diet's kind of changed. Of course, still vegan, but more on the higher protein side and a lot less, to be honest, in the pantry. It's a lot more fresh foods and that kind of thing. But anyway, I will just get right into it for you guys. This is like where we normally will have like our snack foods and stuff, and you'll see that's changed quite a bit. Like there's not much in here. Like there's not. And I really am trying hard to not eat a lot of this kind of stuff, like packaged foods, when it comes to snacks, because I think that it's kind of empty, like empty calories in a way. And so I really try to grab for like pistachios, love pistachios, any kind of nuts really. And of course, I do have a lot of this stuff also that's not in my pantry out on the counter in the jars, which I'll totally show you too. Someone asked me the other day, what's all in those? So I'm going to totally show you guys. And so in this basket here, what I do have is we still have some of these coconut clusters. These were from Costco. Love these. They are amazing. This is a great topper on smoothie bowls. But I really haven't been eating too many smoothie bowls lately. I'd say like once a week or so. If I really want one, I'll totally have it. But I've been kind of just doing like my protein drinks and stuff in the meantime, but this is delicious on top. I got these from a vegan cuts box not too long ago, and I love them. They're almost gone, and they're dried up fava beans and basically peas, and they're so good. They just taste like a softer version of a corn nut. I love them, and they're good protein. This is just some cereal, to be honest. I don't remember exactly what kind it was, like Cashew something or other. And then this was from a vegan cuts box too. These protein puffs, they're really good. I like these a lot. They're almost gone as well. And then over here we have some of our like toppings that we kind of use, and we got this agave nectar from Costco, some cashew butter from Trader Joe's. I actually had this the other day again. I kind of got pushed to the back and I hadn't had it in a while, and I love this, you guys. Do you remember like months ago when I showed this for the first time? This tastes like, it's pomegranate flavor, but it tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It is so good, and it's like 10 calories for it, or 20 calories, and you just put like a scoop of this with water. It's amazing. and it's so good. So I've been drinking this a little bit more too. And then we have some of this coconut butter here. Nate loves this. He'll mix it sometimes too with like almond butter for like a topping or like a glaze over something. He loves that. It's really good. Okay, then up here is all my protein powders. I'm actually going to make an order today on Thrive to get more of this. I have like half of one left in here. This is my like go-to, especially on days where I work out really hard. And I love this Garden of Life Sport one. And I'm going to get it in the chocolate this next time, I think, just to change it up. This is definitely not cheap, but it is good. I feel like, because the BCAA's in it too, like I feel like I recover a lot better. My soreness is not as terrible, and I always have this right after my workout, and it's great protein. I love it, but it is a little pricey. On that same kick, I also do have this, and I love this too. I actually like the flavor of this a little bit more. This is now available at Costco, which is awesome. And this is the vanilla flavor as well. Same brand. This is like my go-to brand. I've been trying out a bunch of different kinds recently, and although I like them still, I think the Garden of Life ones are just amazing. And I love that Costco carries this now. They had it on coupon like a couple weeks ago for like $20, which is awesome. And I think their normal price though too is like $28, which is really good. But again, if you don't have a Costco or your Costco doesn't carry it, Thrive, guys. I have it linked below. Thrive. Totally get your stuff through Thrive. And like I said, I'm going to get more of this one today on Thrive myself. And then I also have this Ollie one back here. We're almost out of this. I've had this a long time. Nate kind of goes to this one more than me. In comparison, I don't love it to these ones. It has a lot more sugar in it, and I think even carbs too, just in comparison, and it's just not my go-to. But it's okay. It's all right. I also have this here, this Garden of Life Raw Organics Perfect Food. It's like a green superfood powder. I actually think it tastes amazing. It is dark green. It'll turn everything green. It's 25 calories, but I pretty much save this for like if I'm out of greens, which is pretty rare actually, but otherwise I wouldn't want to use this all the time because it is pretty pricey if I didn't have to, you know what I mean? So I do like it though. It's really good. And then up here, I actually just got some more popcorn. You guys know we like to make our own. It's something that we do pretty much almost daily, it seems like. I love it. But I have to tell you, I found this at Target, and I don't love this one. I really don't. I prefer the Trader Joe's one. These just don't pop up as good, even though it says it's going to pop up like extra big, like the jumbo. I don't know. Maybe I'm just needing to figure out a better way to cook it or something, but I don't love this so far. And then back there, I have some Smart Waters. That's something that like I do every day now too with working out, is I always grab a water that has electrolytes in it. I sound like that. Isn't that from America's Sweethearts? I only drink water with electrolytes. But I do. Not all day, but at the gym I do. And I really feel like it just has kept my head clear. I feel a lot better. I stay hydrated. And it's just something now, since like week 2 of doing this, I have to have. So yeah, that's all back there. Some old-fashioned oats. That is actually a thing of Bisquick. That is a thing of steel-cut oats back there, like a refill for our containers on the counters. A lot of this is like refill stuff. Some vanilla extract, coconut sugar. That is garbanzo bean flour. Back there is some gluten-free flour. I also have some buckwheat flour. I'm going to order more of that on Thrive. That's where I got this too. And I showed some buckwheat waffles on my last What I Eat in a Day too. They're awesome. And then I have some more coconut sugar. That I believe is whole wheat flour. It's bad when you don't even know. I still haven't made this cake. I need to do that. This caramel apple cake, which was given to me by one of you guys. And it just hasn't really fit the diet right now, but you know, what are you gonna do? And baking soda and baking powder. And that's that side. And then over here is a lot of the like condiments and stuff too. I have like all my oils back there, some liqueurs that we like never touch. And this is all like different kinds of vinegars in here. Red wine vinegar, rice vinegar, balsamic vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I have some maple syrup here too. This has been my go-to dressing. This is all I use for dressing now for salads, and I absolutely love it. I really do. So I'm keeping myself stocked up on these. So I'm kind kind of running low on this one. I got a new one at Whole Foods the other day. And yeah, I love rice vinegar. I just get the plain one, not seasoned or anything. There is literally nothing to it. I love it. So that's been a big change up this past month of like me not using dressings like at all. I also got 2 things of coconut aminos. This is also something that like I have often, like every day on something. I love it. So I'm keeping myself stocked up on those. And Trader Joe's has the best prices for coconut aminos, I have to admit. And then there's some jelly here too. I just haven't gotten to. We don't really eat that anymore, but it's in there. This is all the pastas and rices. The kid and Nate still eat a lot of this kind of pasta. Right now, I'm really not, but it's not to say that I can't have it or anything. It's just not something I'm doing really right now. So we have some pastas here, some ramen too, but this is my go-to, and you guys already know this. This organic edamame spaghetti by Explore Cuisine is my favorite. I will tell you, I've had a few people say they got it and they don't like it. I remember I did not like it at all at first. I really didn't. And then I had to go back to it. I didn't try it for months, and then I went back to it and it totally grew on me. So don't give up on it, but maybe just take a break. And I can't get enough of this. The macros on it is just awesome. It's 180 calories for a serving, which is pretty like good. And plus I would say it's pretty comparable in serving size to regular pasta. So I mean, you still feel like you're eating enough, you know, and 3.5 grams of fat, 20 carbs, but 13 fibers and 24 grams of protein. Like, I love this. I had this yesterday. I pretty much have this either daily or I'll have real edamame instead of. Like, edamame is in my diet for sure. I have not had this yet at all, this peanut sauce mix. We got this at Winco a long time ago, and we just haven't gotten to it. And then here for canned foods, I have some black olives here, some tahini in the back, some coconut oil that I'm almost out of, garbanzo beans from Costco, corn that you can see is from Winco, and then some kidney beans. I love kidney beans too. Got a sweet potato there, some garlic, onion. I also have my flat out flatbreads. Love these. They're awesome. These are from Walmart. I showed these in my last empties. And some rice papers still that I have. Extra nutritional yeast. I have some out in a jar too, but that's the bulk of it. And again, the olives here. I love olives. And then some sesame seeds. These are so good. And then guys, I have to show you this. I found this at Whole Foods this last week, and I had to try it out, and it is bomb. It is so good. But I'm not going to say it's like the healthiest thing for you, but I like to use coconut oil to make popcorn homemade, and I just use like a tablespoon of it for the whole thing, and it makes a ton. So I'm good with it, but I wanted to try out this butter flavored one, and it is vegan. It is so good on popcorn. You have to try this. It's awesome. So pick that up this week. Love it. And I've only used it once. So that is our pantry. Not really a whole lot going on, really. And like I said, we're kind of low on stuff. I need to go to the grocery store, but for the most part, I would say this is actually pretty standard for what our pantry looks like, honestly. So not bad. Okay, let me show you the fridge. Let me check actually my fries first. Oh yeah, they're almost there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. So good. I love this thing. Okay, so here is a quick overview of the fridge. I think I did give you guys kind of a fridge tour not too long ago. So I'm just gonna do it kind of quickly, but I'll just start here at the top. I do like to have this corn and chili salsa from Trader Joe's on hand a lot because I love adding that to wraps. And then actually I need to take this out because I'm gonna eat this. This is my leftover cheese sauce, so good. And I love dipping the fries into it. So that's what my thought was for lunch today. I do have some just store-bought salsa, Earth Balance butter in the big bin. You can get this at Whole Foods. Oh, there goes my fries. Some marinara sauce and some spicy red tahini. I don't love it, but it's okay. Nate's beer. And I also picked up some more at Whole Foods too, this high protein tofu. I actually really liked it last time. And I did some kebabs in the air fryer. It was awesome. And so I got more of that so I could do it again. Forgive my nails. I'm telling you, ever since doing this whole gym thing, like, it's not cute. Anyway, I have some iced tea over here. Soda is something I completely cut out of my diet. Completely, 100%. It's been over over a month, and I'm totally good with it. But I do like to have tea sometimes. I also have some of these lentils in here from Trader Joe's, like the ready-to-go ones. And then this is some more almond milk, but in chocolate for Nate. And there's a little bit left there. Some unsweetened vanilla almond breeze almond milk. Some backup of flax milk by the Good Karma brand. Here, I'll show you it better right here. This is the one I'm drinking right now. This is my little like section, if you will. And I love this, you guys. I'm just gonna rave about it every time because I seriously love it. I mix this with that sport protein and I am set. It is so good. And it really fulfills like my B12 too. It's awesome. Okay, then here's some more of that water. I got this at Costco. I have some smart water in the pantry like I showed you. This is what I got originally from Costco though, and again with electrolytes. Love it. And I have a little bit of coconut water. This is some of that sugar-free chai mix. I've actually kind of not been having this even though it's really, really good and calorie-free, but I'm still trying to, you know, be better about like the artificial sweeteners and stuff, but it's there and I will still have it. These are those Nugo Slim bars, and I've just been keeping them in the fridge because they are made with real dark chocolate. And again, it's been over 100 degrees here. Now, not in our house, but still, I don't want them to melt. So I've been keeping them in the fridge. And if you want my opinion on which one I think is the best, I can't show you because I ate them. But the chocolate mint is amazing. It tastes like a Girl Scout Thin Mint. It's so good. Okay, and back over here, I have one plum that we got from our CSA box, some guacamole that's kind of going bad from the store, some sprouts I have left, bananas, they're actually okay. They just turn black in here when you put them in the fridge. I still have to try out this tempeh, the like bacon tempeh, and then just the regular one as well. I have not tried yet, but they're there ready to go. Have some greens, some carrots, more greens, some dates, broccoli, more greens, and zucchini. These were from when I made kebabs the other night. I had leftover pieces, so I'm gonna probably do that again tonight. Some cabbage, also some strawberries, had some of those this morning. And then in here, more greens and asparagus. And then these are some leftover like toppings from my parents made like a salad bar for us the last weekend, and I took them all home. So yeah, we've been living out of that. And then over here are some of the meats that we haven't like finished up yet. Those, what are they? The field roast sausages or tofurkey sausages. I could be wrong on that. Might be a different brand. I haven't tried them yet, but Nate really liked them. Some udon soup. We don't really eat that anymore. Some beefless crumbles, some tortillas. I'm just going kind of quickly. Then in here, a lot of carrots. We've been getting a lot of carrots from our CSA box. Some celery still, some kale, green beans, peppers, more zucchini from our garden. Love it. Good stuff. I do have some of this vegan mayo from Trader Joe's. I don't really eat it anymore, but it's here. Some liquid smoke, which is really good to put on like tofu and make it taste like bacon. It's really good. Maca powder, and then some flaxseed meal and a wine that I still have in there from last time. But that is everything in the fridge. That is my lunch, by the way, and I'm into it. But real quick, I'm gonna show you what's in the freezer. It's just like not very much. So to finish this up, I'm gonna show you that. All right, so this is my freezer, and yes, that is my guilty like pleasure right now is Halo Tops. Now I know not everyone loves them, but I do. And so I have those there. They have all been opened, and sometimes I just come in here and I just take a big scoop and go about my day. Yep. And then this Ben & Jerry's one is Nate's. He likes this a lot. It's the peanut butter half-baked one. I have some Gardein chicken strips, some of the Amy's quarter pounder veggie patties. This corn meatless grounds I have not had still. Come to find out, this is not vegan. It's vegetarian, but it does have egg in it, and I did not realize that, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I also have some seitan in here that I just froze, and then all of these containers here, it's all frozen fruit. And then in there is just like some frozen veggies just on hand too. Some tater tots, Nate loves those. These are awesome too, these Dole Dippers. They're like chocolate covered strawberries, but they're frozen. Those are awesome. And ice packs basically, and some frozen broccoli. That's basically it. I don't have a lot in my freezer right now as far as like special items other than the ice cream. Oh yes. All right, let's try this out. I just heated this up, so that's why it looks a little funny. But it's good. It is good. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's what I
to
want.
show you guys real quick what I meant by things in my jars. If you have not seen this before in like my backgrounds, we put like everything in mason jars now and we keep it on the counter. And I absolutely love it. Like, it just makes it where a lot of things don't go forgotten. We actually grab for these things daily. So it's awesome. So we have almonds, cashews, pecans, some peanuts, and some walnuts. Then when you come over the stove here, Nate made me this shelf a few months back and we put more jars. And it's actually, just so you guys know too, like, because you don't want like a fire hazard, it's a really narrow one. So it doesn't like, it's not over the burners at all. Anyway, I have some of the smaller mason jars too. That is actually a little bit of granola, some coconut sugar, some red lentils, nutritional yeast. Like I said, I have more in the pantry, but that's what I grab for it most of the time. That one's empty. That was some shredded coconut, but it's pretty much gone. And some peanut butter granola. Over here is more of that cereal that was in the pantry too. Some shredded coconut, like the big shreds of it. And chia seeds, sunflower seeds, hemp seeds. This is something I have often. I put this in a lot of stuff. And these are like flax crackers. They're like pizza flavored ones. They're like raw flax crackers. They're really good as croutons. Like if you crumble them up over top, it's awesome. I have a few packets left. I'm almost out of that top bit. I love this stuff, you guys. It's protein packs that are 10 grams of protein. They're like 80 calories. And this is the fruit flavored one. So it has like little pieces of dehydrated fruit in it too. And it's awesome like on a smoothie bowl. But I'll throw this into a salad too. I don't even care. I love them. But they do have like a savory herb flavor too. I'm just out of them. This is some powdered peanut butter. That is some homemade granola. That is the popcorn that I was telling you that we make all the time. That is some steel cut oats and some shredded coconut as well. Those are like the shards, and then that one's like the shreds. And then back here, forgive me, is a little bit of the peanut butter filled pretzels from Trader Joe's, some regular quick cooking oats, and some cacao powder. That is everything in the jars. I didn't even eat that whole sweet potato. I just made half it, and that was a big one, so I have that left. Over here in the middle of my counter is where I have, sometimes just stuff gets thrown like chapstick, you know, and I have these jars here that I kind of keep my stuff too. And it doesn't mean no one else can have this, but it's more for me, I guess. And these are a lot of protein bars. I have the True Woman ones. I have the Raw Rev ones. Again, I have the Nugo ones in the fridge. Love these as a treat. I don't really treat these as like meal replacements or anything like that, but I do, again, like them as a treat. They remind me of like a glorified like candy bar. And then in this jar here is more of my like individual protein powders to try. And then in this small one in the front, I just have a couple Laura bars and then a few bananas over there. Like I said, I do need to get some more fruit. That's what we're like really out of right now as far as fresh fruit goes. So do you guys want the real? Here's like my pan out of my messy kitchen and dishes. It's bad. Anyway, but I thought I would share that with you guys. So I do apologize again though that I don't have like much true vlog footage this week. It's just one of those weeks, and my kiddo's birthday tomorrow. Just gonna enjoy the day and back to it, right? And I have a big surprise for you guys next week, and I'm really like excited about it, but also kind of nervous, but just stay tuned. Okay, I'll give you a little hint. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what they look like or what they are, but finally adding some apparel to my store. I'm really excited about it. Anyway, I will keep you guys posted with that, and thank you guys so much for all your love and support in my last vlog for sure, where I gave my 1 month weigh-in and update. You guys are awesome, and I'm really excited to keep on going. All right guys, I will see you very soon. I need to water that.
Hold it down, one more. Body, close to the body. Good pull. One more. Down. Take a minute, breathe, go again. Big pull. Good stuff. Go ahead, good job. Yeah. There you go, good. Big jump. Knees out. Good job, you guys. Good. Here we go. Good. Use those legs. Good. There you go. Make sure we're squatting down and shoot up with the leg.